Hello, welcome to an old Tom challenge. Now, trust me to change the time to 8 o'clock, and good evening, everyone. And trust me to change the time to 8 o'clock, and then what happens? I can't eat my food fast enough. So obviously, I'm not daft, you know. I am going to have some food, um, and I'll just get YouTube on so I can see the comments because you can't see because of StreamYard, and I haven't got the computer set up properly in the shed. The internet. Good evening, mate. How are you? Yeah, going to be interesting. So I'll just get my feed on. There we go. And wow, it's warm tonight. Bloody hell. Here we go. Pop up chat on, and there we go. Yeah, it's not just about getting all battered. You know, it's going to be interesting. You know, can I do it? Maybe so, maybe not. Did I want to have drink the old Tom already? Maybe so. I know. I don't know what's happening with old Tom. In my local Asda, none. I had to go to Sainsbury's. Recipe for disaster. Yeah, yeah. So anyway, put that there, and just so as you can see, 1, 2. I don't cheat. 3, 4, oops, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. All very noisy as well. Right. So I need a beer. I didn't stop finishing work till 7 o'clock tonight. From 7 o'clock this morning. No, 330 mils. You can't get 500 mils. So when the Real Ale Craft Beer and Scott and did theirs, them Duvels are 330 as well, as far as I know. It's Friday night. Oh, that just smells gorgeous. You know, it is a cracker of a beer. Now, still strong, mind you. You know, it's not for the everyone. 5 McEwen's champ. That's what it's all about, isn't it? It's just having a laugh. Can you do it? Can you not? I'm expecting to get drunk, but we'll see how. 28 units. Oh, hitting the spot nicely. Still weeding. Bloody hell. How bad's your weeding? You need to move to Nottingham. I'd have your garden sorted. No time. Yeah, let's see. You know, I mean, even five McEwen's is not easy to do. Yeah, 5 McEwen's champions. That's still 2.5 litres of 7.3. That's still some challenge. Belching Beaver Nitro Peanut Butter Stout. I'm good with bushes, good with tight bushes. No, it is. Who won out of Sweden and Spain? Switzerland and Spain. Out of curiosity, I'd seen that. I know they were playing, but I don't know the score. I know. Did it go to extra time or something? And that was a long day doing that beer yesterday. Spain on penalties. Ew. That's a shame. It is a shame. Didn't finish work till 5:30 and made dinner. I know. I left work at 3 o'clock. Good evening. Yes, yes. On the first one, going down a tree. Gotta say, got 2 hour time limit, so we'll see how we go. 10 bottles in 2 hours, so that's a bottle every 12 minutes. If memory is coming out. Yeah, let's hope so. It'd be nice, wouldn't it? It would be nice. I'm going to open my door in because it's as warm as hell in here. So yesterday down the old brewery, and good evening, Steve. On the plane to London. Where from? Now, to be fair, it's going to be steaming. Whether I even make to 10, I have no idea. Yeah. It'll be interesting. It will be interesting. Yeah, steaming, definitely. Yeah, it's yeah. I mean, if I get to a point where I'm absolutely battered, I can't hardly see. Good evening, Ali. Cheers. Yeah, I know this. To say it was a staple in every single boozer. Italy are 1-0. I don't know what I'd rather meet. See, I like Belgium, but Belgium, they're both tough teams. Well, let's be fair. Any team at this stage of the game is tough. I mean, to be fair, I've had nothing to eat all day, but I've just had 12 on top. I got 12, only got 10. We're high Stefano. Nice, that is. So I just had some chips, curry, and kebab because I had nothing to eat all day. So it's needed. Been up since 5:30. I was ready for some food. As I'm ready for a beer as well, to be fair. Yeah, I'll go for that. Yeah, Belgian beer is definitely better than the Italian stuff. Yeah. Well, beer Moretti is not bad. I'll be seeing it again later. It's been a long time since I've been sick. And last time I said that I was sick. So, sometimes you're better off just not saying it. You've had a big steak barbie. Fair play, mate. You've probably had more units already than, and then when you be with your 5 champions, you'll probably have had more than me, even if I do neck all 10 of these. Gary Owen Pale Irish Craft Beer, 4.8. I've not seen that one. No, that's not me. Good evening. It is. It is a strong beer. Very rich, yes, yes. Yeah, the pan will get some hammer later, I dare say. Or in the morning. I was going to do this in the garden on the Chromebook because the Chromebook's got a bigger screen, so I can see comments much better. But I've come down the shed. Your old Toms are chilling in the fridge. Fair play there. I meant to put these in the fridge, but I've had a crazy busy week. I mean, yesterday I was 7 hours at Lincoln Green Brewery, so I did the full process. The only thing I haven't done, I added the yeast at the end, cleaned out the mash tun, um, mixed up the ingredients, and it'll all be on the internet soon. Anything, I wish I'd got a video of it. But yeah, yeah, you never know. No, no red card tonight. This has already been discussed. I've had several red cards already this week, so yeah, I'm jumping up to 10% shortly. Fair play, get in. So that was nice, nice little. No, mate, not yet. Good evening, you. How are you? So that's number one out of the way. And as you can see, there's no cheating. There's no somebody drinking it in the background or like that. If it ever happened, I don't know. Let me just open that door because I'm sweating like a. Whoa, it's not much cooler outside. Jesus. trust me, to pick the one bloody night of the year when it's baking. Good evening, Mr. Bolton. Long time no see. It does bug me that I'm not doing lives as like I used to. It does, but yeah, not really allowed to. Italy goal was offside. Ah, good. Yeah, yeah. Oh, the Matt Hancock camp. So, number 2. Now, I've been at Nottingham Council House when they've had a free bar on. So, it's a free bar, hour and a half, drink what you can. Then the bar's shut and it's gone. And I'll tell you what, you'd be surprised how much you can drink in an hour and a half. But those were the days, probably I was a lot younger and probably a big drinker. Good evening. It is a great brewery, Little Nipper. Yeah, here he is in the background, just on this shelf behind me. 8 Black Irish beers all together on the shelf. Great brewery from Nottingham. Yeah, they were in Derby, but they came to Nottingham. Good decision, I reckon. It's a much better place, Nottingham is. Although some people might not agree, obviously. The All Grain, are they nice? It depends on the beer walls. Nothing, because most of the beers are on the floor behind. I knew Ant would have something to say. But yeah, there's a lot of beers on the floor behind me, so the beer wall is going to change quite rapidly as stuff comes off. There's new rare beers, German beers, and all sorts of beers going on. And I'm going to try and chuck a lot of the craft stuff in the fridge there, just so I'm drinking craft at proper. Oh God, I can get neighbours now. So, old Tom, let me do a little review while I'm sort of sober. Well, sober. So on the nose, massive malt on the nose. ABV is what you'll get. Obviously, neon black pour with a tiny little head. I don't like that. Well, second beer of the night, so I'm not even. It's only touched the size. Yeah. Scimitar King Goblin, you get dried fruit with this. I do anyway. Whether I'm right or wrong, let me turn off any no noises because I don't think I am. That's it. In case some wazzick decides to start messaging me on multiple platforms. There we go. All gone. There we go. Back on the screen. Aha. Oh, someone's doing a barbecue. Right, Miles and Gav. So yeah. Yeah. Dried fruit, malty, really strong. 8.5%. It has been a long time. I do miss the lives. I really do. Obviously, red cards and sort of things aside, it's first championship's done. So you've probably drank more than me already, and you've drank all that home brew. Wow. Yeah, it does kill me. I mean, I've slightly overdone it on the beer and got a rightful bollocking for, you know. So I've had to calm it down, and you know, hopefully I've got to cut my hair. It's bloody awful, especially with that. I don't know if you've seen it. I don't know if I've still got it on there. 3.8. Yeah, I'd liked it stronger, but I can only go with what they're doing. It was already predetermined. So yeah, So come July the 12th, round about July the 12th, I'll be drinking the Raggy beer. And I actually brewed it as well, you know, with the good head brewer, DeBow Mockney. Bless you. So yeah, 3.8% that beer is. Yeah, I'm hoping. That's it. Yeah, yeah. Bollockins. Well, you get yellow cards, you get red, and then you get black cards, and they you don't see them often. And I've had the black cards, so yeah, it was a cracking day to be fair. So much. I tell you what, there's so much to learn, and I know Bolton Wanderer is starting on his grain brewing, and already can't see the screen. And a black card, yeah. That's serious. That's serious naughtiness. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can't even laugh about it because yeah, it's not good. But yeah, it's all been sorted now. But yeah, I've got to be a good boy from now on. No, not sleeping in the shed. No, no, it's sleep. So that's shed's like a hole. I better off sleeping on the grass on the garden. 1060. Ooh. No, black cards, the full on bollocking. Copperberg strawberry and lime. Yeah, it's like pop. Yeah, you could drink about 20 of them and you'd never even touch the sides. You'd wee out, you'd wee and get sober faster. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Black card doesn't. No, no. Yeah, so I've got to lower my alcohol content down. Rightly so. I've overdone it a few times. Looks like Coke in a glass. It don't taste like Coke in a glass. No, no. And it's straw. Yes. Guinness tonight. A couple of German wheat bits. Fair play. Yeah. And the funny thing is, I'm off out tomorrow. I'm off out to a boozer. HCC strawberry and lime is 2.8%. That's weak. That is. That really is weak. So yeah, I'm off out tomorrow to a brewery called Eight Sail Brewery. I've got one of their beers somewhere. I've reviewed quite a few of theirs. John Barley one. Good evening. And I'm off to their brewery on a train. Do you know? I might get someone to do me a raggy glass that looks like that. Um, that looks like that clip. Yeah. I'll be recovered by the morning. Yeah. I'll be up. Yeah, we're catching the train. So we're catching the bus into Nottingham. We're catching the train to Heckington, which is near Lincoln or something. And we're going to the Eight Sail Brewery. Me and my mate, we're doing half pints, just the second one. Whatever they're burning, getting my back of my throat. Smells like they're burning bloody tyres. 2.8%. That's piss though, isn't it? Hey, yeah, definitely. 2.8 is non-alcoholic. Damn right. And yeah, we're going to do half a pint half pint of each, and I'm going to rattle out the reviews. Bugger it, eh? Because while I'm drinking it, might as well do. So I've just realised that by the 24th minute, I've got to be hitting this third one to keep up to do 10 in 2 hours. I've got to be doing one every 12 minutes. So less yakking, more drinking. Not hitting me as yet, but I dare say, I'm not daft enough not to know it's not going to wallop something. Yeah, I don't like when they start playing around with ABV because you lose. It does. I mean, when me and Bullman went into Nottingham doing beers, we drank more than the equivalent of this, but it was over 8 hours. I was drinking some 15, 14, 13 percenters. Yeah, I'm not down there. Well, I've just had a big dinner as well. So a load of chips and kebab and curry. I know time limits never good, are they? So number two, Watch me fall about the six or seven. Oh well, yes, speed. Good evening, Scott. How are we? So ready to join the old Tom challenge? Get your duvels out, mate. I'm gonna. Uh, yeah. I'll only do what I'm comfortable with. If I get to seven and I'm absolutely battered, then I'll stop. You know, that's what challenges are about. You don't have to do all 10. Did you do all 10, Scott? Out of curiosity. I know somebody said that. So, hey, it's going down well. Third one in. And good evening. Sipping on a tuck. Tuck? Nottingham? Lincoln Green? Screech Owl? Amazing. Amazing. Yeah, absolute brilliant beer. And you know, what I really like, yesterday proved it to me, is the mutual admiration between breweries in Nottingham. The boss of Lincoln Green, played Scott. Wanda, hello. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember you saying yes. I didn't realise you was a teacher either until I read a comment earlier. Unless I was reading the wrong comment. If I did, I'm wrong. I apologise. Yes. Yeah. Nah, I'll get as far as I get. You know, I don't need to be the bigger man. You know, if I fall at seven, job's a good one. But I'll tell you I've done seven. I won't, but no porcupines. Wait till you see me down the pub drinking the Raggy's Golden Ale. That'll be a laugh. Old Tom seems to be a bit of a thing. No one's getting any Old Tom, are they? It's like a flipping heck. I'd have done a 10 old Duvels, but I can't stand the stuff. You know, one or two's enough. You've done your second champion already. Jesus Christ, you're like a fish. Bloody hell. I've just had big dinner. I'm trying to fill some room in the belly. I know if they'd called it Golden Shower, that would have made me piss. 1-0 to Italy. Mm. I mean, for me, I'd rather see Belgium win because a lot of the Belgian players were in England. 10 all peculiar. You think so? It's not easy. It's not easy doing 10 of anything. Scott did well to do 10. Um, although sometimes it's the bloody, it's like you say, it's the amount of room in your stomach. If you've had something big to eat, you will struggle. I think Craig was, but he's got other commitments this weekend, so he's not. And I think everybody else has struggled. Probably a good thing, to be fair. Although Tad's doing I do apologise, Sam. I do apologise. Yeah. I finished work at 7, got home, went and got some chips, and I thought, oh sorry, let's do it at 8. It's all right waiting, but I get stressed when I wait. Yeah, I know that. I know that. I'm in trouble with the wife this week. Yeah, I've had the not just the red card, I've had the black card, the bollocking card. So yeah, it's yeah. She knows I'm doing this tonight, and it's with her. She knows I'm going to get drunk. She's going to watch how badly I get. She's expecting me to be bad. There's bad, and then there's silly bad. I won't get silly bad, you know. Oh, yes, 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 a bollocking. Yes, we all get bollocking now and again as blokes. Usually the blokes, it's not usually the women who get the bollocking. There's that thing of knowing when you've had enough. To be fair, good evening, Bill. And I have received what you sent me. Wink, wink. Yeah, well, I'm actually out tomorrow, going on the train to Lincoln. So the first, I can't, I can't tell you. No, it's not something for the internet. But yeah, yeah, bollocking. Yeah, total, absolute bollocking. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. She's given me the one off tonight. Yeah, and like I say, I don't really do these sort of things very often. In fact, there's only this and the world's strongest beer that were equivalent. So I don't think I've done too bad really. But I've bollockings for sneaking down the sheds for late night beers. So this is number 3. Yeah, feeling it. Yeah, can definitely feel the beer now. Oh, strong shit though. Yeah, I think after tonight, I'll try and keep calm tomorrow. It is. It's strong. It's really strong. I've got the scars on my head. 10 bottles is the same as a bottle of whiskey. Yeah, well, I've drank a bottle of whiskey. 8.5% of mere shandy. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Good evening, Harry. I'm not chugging nothing. Good evening. Third one in. Starting to feel the ABV now. Um, to be fair though, what fucking state? It's boiling. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not doing straws. No, no chugging. No, I've been bollocked for the chugging as well. Yes. The wife watched me do them 2 pints of wine, was not impressed. And then when I said about doing a pint of whiskey, was not impressed. So, no. She's probably watching from the house now, watching and thinking, right, if he says out wrong, he's going to get some grief. So, yeah, all good. And she's right as well, funnily enough. Drill pump. Tell you what, them bloody mash tuns, the you've got to have the right tools to do them out. The beer hooligan, you're about to take his crown. What's this about? I've heard a comment that he's the best beer reviewer. Fair play to him. Good on him. Well, there's going to have to be a wee break or something. Yeah. Yeah, possibly Scott. Yeah, should be giving me some shit for it. You know, Adam, that's probably why I need to be more clued up. I'm going to do that sort of shit. Go on other people's channel. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Harry's going to do 10 dragon suits. I'm up for that. I'm up for watching it. So, scared to watch. Yeah, I'm scared to drink it. So I can see the comments there, but they're much bigger on that screen, which really, in some good in it. And in some ways, I wish I'd have sorted out the. I've got adapters to make the Chromebook show up in the shed, and I forgot to put the adapters in the shed. Homemade fruit juice wine, 16%. Get in. And good evening, Shark. How are you? I've tried the taproom beers, and one of them was okay. The rest, oh my god, I'm feeling that. The rest were not great, not great at all. Looking at, if I can't see football, I'll end it. Simple as that. Yeah, I might not be as brave as you, Scott, and go 10. I might go 6 and be like, oh my god, that's it, I'm done. And then just kill and then just kill it, then press the end button in front of me. Third one. Oh, right, number 4. I'm a machine who knows his limits, then. You know, I'm not that. If I start to feel ill and I start to get too drunk, then I'll slow it down. This is number 4. He loved the beer hooligan, bless him. Well, it's nice beer, but it's going to be interesting when it gets to 6 and 7. It's interesting there. The might go 6 and 7. Yeah, 330 mils. Yeah, you wouldn't want 500. Jesus. Tad's gone quiet. So, another one. To be fair, it's not been a bad week. I mean, England won. Well, this year's. This is old Tom. I mean, for me, they ought to do this 750 ml bottles. Now it is a Christmas beer. The 10 homebrew challenge. Oh God, no! My homebrew is stronger than this. Makes this like pop. No, it's not cheap in Asda. I couldn't get it from Asda. That's because Sainsbury's. It's expensive in Sainsbury's. You've just done your third McEwen's on top of all that homebrew. You must be steaming. Chocolate Tom was bang on. It was bang on. 20 quid for 10, £2 each. Yeah, £5 more than I wanted to pay. Hey, Tad struggled. Oh, you're in the garden. What you were struggling then? I could see the dodgy comment. I was going live now, and I got in. I got in earlier. We had dinner earlier, so I cracked on. Tonight's the night, travelling boots. Good evening. Yes, one does apologise. If I say it bad, then you'll have to ignore me. You know, the truth comes out. This is the big one. You're not seeing my trouser, guy. But yeah, 10. Well, supposedly 10. Yeah, I reckon it'll be about 7. Then I'll be steaming. I'll slow down at some stage. It's bound to happen. So I don't know about the you're well pissed. I'm not surprised. Yes, one will try not to swear. Yes, yes. What the problem was is that I bloody I don't know that food beforehand. Second jab tomorrow. Fair play. Broken skull. I'd like to try that one. One day when I go over to America, I'll get it. I'm not paying silly prices for beers though. Yeah. At the moment, it's filling my belly. My belly's absolutely full. 2 bottles of snake venom chat, no chance. No, you could never do it. 2-0 to Italy. Oh, not looking good for Belgium, is it? England tomorrow night. Going to be good. Hopefully, I'm sober. Hopefully, I'm awake. It's a shame, isn't it, that there's not more people doing beers all over. Stomach. It's not the beer, it's the bloody content. No, I'm not famous. Yeah, the funny thing is, though, in America, well, that's one side for a second. In America, when I last went across in 2013, there was no craft beers want on any of the shelves. Blue Moon would be the equivalent of a craft beer then. Nowadays, wow. I mean, it was all bloody Budweiser. About 20 different versions of Budweiser on the shelves. And they were crap. I mean, I got a crate of craft, a crate of Blue Moon with agave flavored and all sorts of different flavors. And yeah, it's just wish I could deflate my belly. It's blown up to high heaven. So the beer's not getting the flipping belly's getting. And it's for Belgium, they need it now. They need to crack this one in. England versus Italy final. I'll get past Ukraine first. Yeah, I mean, I went to Walmart. That was in 2013, last time I went, and there was nothing, no craft beers, not even like BrewDog over here. There was nothing. It's a shame, isn't it? Because they're missing out. These stores are. I mean, when I went to that Nisa store in Southampton the other day, that was absolutely exceptional. Good evening. Yeah, that was exceptional. That was my belly. So it's not the beer doing me, and it's the belly. I mean, let's be fair, Spain are still an amazing team. You know, you can't fault Spain. It was just before lockdown when I started ordering local 2-1 back in. It makes for a better match anyway. You don't want the Italians to get 2 goals ahead and stay that way because it just gets boring. It does. Yeah. So I've had a massive load of chips and kebab and curry, and my belly's bloated. Got serious bloated belly. So, number 4, I think Evil Dogs, the Bulldog Brews Evil Dog is one of the best homebrew kits on the market. Boy, that is strong. At the price of 23 quid for the kit, something along them lines. This is number 4. Um, um, broke me off now. So, pound for pound, the Evil Dog IPA, double IPA, is the best kit in the UK. Price wise, quality wise, Beerworks Imperial Russian Stout is the best kit out there. It makes an astounding, shall we say, um, Imperial Russian Stout. I know I had a dry cough today when I was on one of the gardens. A dry cough that would not go away, and I'm thinking, shit, COVID. It does make you worry when you look at some of the things out there. Some of you don't want that. Tomorrow's going to be very, very. There's going to be a lot of people drinking tomorrow with the England match. Thank God I'm in my own house. I mean, they're down the pubs tonight. Cool pubs near us are absolutely rammed to the eye heaven. And I'm sure the comments aren't on the same screen at the same time. Oh, but yeah, um, got where I was going then. No, lost it. Oh. So I like Old Tom, but 10 of any beer is tough because the taste, it just, any type of beers. I can't seem to get into 10. It's not open. The belly's absolutely bloated now. Yeah, I need this. I need the food element to be off. I'll be in the pub tomorrow, so I'll be fine. Yeah, doing my Lincoln. I'm good actually. Yeah, it's because I had a real load of food. My belly's absolutely full, and the food element. Sounds wrong, but yeah, the food element and the beer element make it difficult to drink more at the moment. Um, I've got 4 minutes to finish this, to be fair. 12 minutes a bottle. Yeah. So I'm all good at the moment. I mean, to be fair, eating is cheating. Good evening, Paul. How are you, mate? Are you back on Facebook yet? Are you still banned? Oh, I don't know if the eating did me any good because um, poop secret. You're all right. I'm all good. Old Tom Tit. Yeah, fair play. So, boy, still not really feeling it, but my stomach's feeling it. Still banned. Uh, some of the stuff we used to come out with years ago, we both banned. I'm actually quite good now. I'm trying to be liberal, trying. Oh, and thank you, then. Cheers. Do make me feel embarrassed though. God. On your fifth McEwens. So I think Tad, tactical shit. What's clear room, you mean? Oh, it is getting tougher. The more. It's not the ABV that's getting it. It's the bloody fact that my belly's absolutely full to the brim. And although I don't know if I can just summon poo-poos like that. It's not easy done. Yeah. I'm not surprised. All that over and then 5 McEwens. I am actually feeling it. So, bloody hell, there's no round the Mexican Centre this week. Bloody hell. I think the food and the beer together are not helping. When you come to a moment, no. And it's not the fact that I'm drunk. It's the I think I do. I need something because oh, bloody hell. And it's not even the drink. Yeah, I'm got a wicked bellyache all of a sudden. It's probably the fact that I need to sweat my head off now. We're not even halfway in yet, and I'm not drunk in the slightest way. I think um, getting rid of some of the air has helped mildly anyway. I don't do burps on camera. Well, not when I normally do anyway. Thank you. Rice Park, not far away, matey. Only 3 miles. Well, 3 miles that way. So yeah, I just needed a bit to get rid of a bit of wind. And obviously, with people watching, there's limits. I'm not doing massive burps on camera. Sneaky farts when no one's watching. That's another thing. Ah. So yeah, Mr. Crummy Beard, another Nottingham beer reviewer as well. Yeah, that was some experience yesterday, Tom. At Lincoln Green. Yeah, it was. It's really interesting. If you don't come from a brewer background, cleaning out mash tuns and mixing the hops and the malts, and it's so interesting. Yeah, it's far on Wander's pillar, which is watching. Mm. So finish the fourth off. I had a real build for gas there, and I was nearly going to puke because of the actual gas taking hold. I could not. But for a second, I could not get rid of the gas. I'm okay now. Oh, I need that beer after that. Isn't it funny how all of a sudden you can be drinking and you hit a brick wall, and it's something as silly as not the beer getting you. It's actually I know, farting on your wife's pillow. My wife kicked my arse for that. Yeah. Yeah, into a wine shot. No, no, no. That's what got me a bollocking this week, been bloody Vimto wine. Yeah, yeah. Not going down that road again. So I'm warm. And number 4 was out the way. Good evening, Craig. 4th one down. And that's genuine for, not made up for. Although I nearly had to kill it at 4 because I couldn't I had to build up a gas. Yeah. Oops, I had it. You can get bollocking. Get live bollocking over YouTube. Not good. Look at my wife coming on YouTube. This is number 5. So, number 5. I'm better now that some of the. Isn't it funny that a little, a sly little burp on the side, shall we say? Because I'm a gentleman. I don't do massive burps and farts in front of women. It's just not the way. I don't do it. Although when I'm downtown with mates and I don't give a shit, then I will. And then I'll just walk off laughing as everyone dies because of the smell. But obviously, I'm on YouTube, so you don't get them sort of things on YouTube. No, I've not opened all the bottles. No. So this is number 5. Number 5 on the list. Yes. Farted in his sandwiches. Who would fart in people's sandwiches? That's disgusting. Turn 50? No, it's no different now. I still feel old. I mean, the Arboretum. I tell you what, Craig, it was good, mate. It was good. And July the 12th. I think it's July the 12th. I'm going to the pub with the boss of Lincoln Green, and we're going to drink the beer together. And hopefully it's free. I've got to pay for it. I'll be dying. Gas fills a bigger space than liquid. That's it. I couldn't move. There was a second then I couldn't move. Although their fucking barbecue was stinking me out. I better not say it too bad. They can hear me. Still quite sober, to be fair. Yeah. It's the wind that got me. It's not to do with the beers. Black Irish beers, yes. 8 of them. And this little fella, that little fella is for a live stream when a certain bloke from Kent comes up to Nottingham. And by that time we had other people coming up to Nottingham. Good evening, Mr. Goathead. How are you? At the moment, nothing. Can't get the fucking beer on the shelf. Happened here. It's on the shelf now. Bed and breakfast. Fart sandwich live stream. Do you know, when I've had a few beers and I don't care, then you'll know. And as Bang a Tree would know, because me and him worked together 20 years ago, the real Ragged was a formidable character. Yes. Not the anxiety stressed twat that you see sometimes, but a true person who could rip the shit out of you when he wanted to, and all in good fun as well. 5 old Toms, yes. Number 5. 5, yes. Yes. Oh God, the neighbours I remember somebody grassing us up for not working, even though we were working. And I remember somebody, I'm not sure who it was, rubbing his knob around the top of people's cups. And then somebody else fucking adding a bit to people's sandwiches. But yeah, that's naughty. And that I was a younger person then. Yeah, much younger. The Arbo was a funny world. I mean, we had Eddie the cannibal, who ate the, and that was an amazing time. Yeah, and when he came into the mess room, said he picked up some pork in the sandwich. Everyone's thinking, "What's that about, scruffy bastard?" And then, "Good evening, Norman." And then when it found out it's actually somebody been carved up, and the only bit of the body missing was a bit of the stomach. That was a bit weird. Funny thing is, we never seen Eddie again. Good old Eddie. Oh, I think the gas is starting to come out now. Thankfully, only out of one end. I just apologise. Oh, it's not easy when you have a big dinner beforehand because the dinner is filled your belly. So you drink the Old Toms on top of the bloody dinner, and it's the Old Toms on top of what you've already had. There's not much room. I was only a slim lad, and how many? Just the three of us, me, myself, and I. Hey. No, I've not been for a wee wee yet. That's good. Yes. I mean, let's be fair. I'm sure Paul was there when um, Elkin was there. So, yeah, I did. So we worked with a young lad called Jamie, and he was bypassing the electric in the flats in Victoria Centre in Nottingham. Bless him. He was a good lad, to be fair. Very fucking idle, but he was a good lad. On the beer. Good on you, Dave. Yeah, but the only problem with beer sheds is you get bollockings off the wine. I mean, if you're single, job's good, and or if your wife don't really care where you go, and job's good. And again, my wife took exception to my beer drinking, so I'm being watched at the moment. Yes, I feel like uh, yeah, not going down that road, but yeah, Bollocking Street. It's good to be watching that. I get up the arse and it's like, fucking hell, you've been saying about me again. Yeah, the Arboretum, they were good days. It was good days. I mean, my good friend Banger Tree, Paul, he used to have they used we used to have a girl who used to look at Paul and he used to tell her off for looking at his bollocks, basically. I mean, I never looked at his bollocks because obviously it's not a done thing. But she used to look at his bollocks and he used to tell her off for it. Stop looking at my bollocks. And yeah, and obviously, this in this day and age of equality, we have to be very careful where you look. You know, um, I mean, it was funny back in the day. To be fair, I could tell you some stories about the Arboretum, but the problem is I forgot all fuckers, so I won't know anyway. One does apologise, swearing, it's not good. Yes, I blame Scott and all that drink he got me to buy last week, sending me to that shop, knowing that I'd buy all that beer. Yes, great shop, fantastic beer, nonetheless. Have I won any more competitions? No, no. Although to be fair, Pink Floyd, bless her, that's quality, isn't it? Do you know some of the best music was from the 80s and the 70s, and all that beer's on the floor here. Can't even put it on the beer wall yet because there's no room. I spent over 300 quid in 2 weeks. It's not good. It's not. 6 McEwens. Fucking hell, Tab. 6 McEwens is 3 litres. So that's 3 litres, 7.3%, plus the homebrew you drank earlier. Fucking hell, mate, that's legendary status. So, oh, I'm a minute behind now. Fucking hell. It is strong. It is strong. Gotta be honest. Scott, if you can remember, how did you feel? I mean, if you was pissed off, mate, I don't blame you because you watched Steam. I didn't even. I watched some of it. I couldn't watch all of it. I'm not watching 3 hours. You know, there's only so many times someone asks for likes that I can stand. Can I have 5,000 likes? You know, I mean, fuck me. But but Slurpee in the house. It's getting ridiculously boring. Fuck me. I'm getting pissed off with it now. It's fucking. It's malty. It's strong, and it's getting to the stage where it's like. I mean, my hat's off to Scott. However, he did 10 of them. Fair play, mate. When I know tinnitus, yeah, titiness. We used to have someone in the Arboretum. We used to call it titiness. Yeah, can't remember who it was. Was it Bill? No, it was the patrolman. What was the patrolman's name? Bagnall, something like that. He used to call it titiness. So everyone else called it tinnitus. He called it titiness. Good evening, Andrew. How are you, mate? Long time no see. Yeah, titiness in your ear. Yeah. So yeah, and this is where mixing beers is so much better. However, anybody can drink 10 the same is ridiculous because yeah, I've not done 10 old Toms before. No. Starting to feel the ABV now, to be fair. Yeah, it's starting to kick in. Ninkasi. Fucking, I don't want that shit. Big no. Yeah, Peter Big no. Fucking he was a shit stir on the smell. I wish I'd have got some videos inside the brewery to be fair. But yeah, I mean, in some ways, I wish instead of calling it Raggy's Golden Ale, Raggy's Golden Shrouds would have been a better idea. Um, yeah, my son is his whole year now isolated. Yeah, so they're not allowed to. They're having 2 weeks off school, and he was crying on the phone to me. And as I'm driving home, and I'm like, "Fucking hell, what's happened?" And then he says, I'm isolating for 2 weeks. And I thought, oh, fuck me. Fucking isolating for 2 weeks. I fucking love that. Hey, if someone says to me, you'll be isolating for 2 weeks, and I'm like, if I'm getting paid, I don't give a fuck. I'm off. Yeah. The shines, you mean? I'll be all good tomorrow. My my metabolism is unbelievable for getting rid of beer. Yeah. A quick sleep, job's good, and I'm back on it. And to oh shit, yeah, he was a shit stir once. Bless him. Oh. So, number 5. Yes, I'm feeling tipsy. You know, I'm not going to lie. It's starting to hit home. The belly's still killing me though. Fucking hell. I need a good dump, really. Need to clip. 5. And the end of 5. Yeah. I'm sure the neighbours. Okay. You're buying numbers tap rooms tomorrow. Oh, good on you, Craig. On your Todd or with somebody with. Always better when there's somebody with there. What I like about the beer community, you know, especially these last, shall we say, 7 or 8 months since I've joined the real beer community, is that, uh, and yours, Adam. I'll get you on my Imperials, mate. Yeah, they'll be ready for you. We'll get you drunk. I want to see you fucking battling like that. Trust me, I'll get you drunk. I know you're a big lad. No, no, no. There's a place for shitting, and that's in the morning at 6 o'clock at Kellam or Cockley. See my first wedding today at one of the hotels. Look like a twat. Everybody else is dressed up. I'm as scruffy as fucking gardener's clothing. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I'm looking like a tramp. And everybody else is dressed up, smelling nice. Although some of the perfume, Jesus Christ, it wasn't. Some of them wasn't smelling nice. You know, it was a bit. Ugh. But was you at the Arboretum banger tree when that little fucker from St. Anne's said he watched the porno where somebody was shitting through a table and there was a woman below doing that business? Was you there? I mean, he's either joking or that's some perverted fucking stuff that I don't want to know about. But anyway, we'll move on. I can neither confirm or deny that comment, just in case the wife's watching. But she was a nice looking blonde girl. Yeah. I'll be watching the footy tomorrow. And what's the black flags you're posting? Because you've got black flags there. Yeah, I don't do chocolate sauce. I've seen some of the chocolate sauce in the arbo in the toilets. It's not good, you know. First thing in the morning, oh, your job, go and wash the toilets. All right, fair play. Go up to the toilets, shit all down the toilets. It's like, fucking hell. I'm not touching that shit. Not at the moment. She's not making cakes at the moment, to be fair. No, 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 no. Black card incoming. Steaming. Fucking steaming. And feeling it now. I mean, what's this? Fifth one in. Fifth. ISIS flags. Ooh. Yeah, it did it last week as well with English flags. I think that's bang out of order. Right? You know, it's disgusting. It's going to be a while since I'll touch another old Tom. tonight. Yeah, it's like when you get ill on something. Say you have scrambled egg and you're sick on it. You know, you don't have scrambled egg for a while. Yes, exactly. Yeah, and you know, it's bang out of order. You know, at no time should any flag ever be. Yeah, it's disgusting. Fucking disgusting. It shouldn't change on anything. Why should any flag change, be it English, Scottish, Welsh, or any nationality? You know, if it's a legal flag, if it's a terrorist flag, I can truly understand that sort of thing. But if it's a legal flag, it shouldn't be. How many beers on the beer wall? Probably about 300 on the beer wall and 100 in bottles on the floor. Yeah, bottles and cans down here, and bottles in cans down there as well. Yeah, so I've got about 400. Is the Wales flag still black as well, and the Scottish flag? Because it was last weekend. Daft, isn't it? You know, so on to number 6. 1 hour 12. I have no idea. I can't see me doing 10, to be honest. I think 10's a miracle, you know. And my hat's off to Scott from Scott and Wonder beer reviews, because um, he did 10. He actually did 10, you know. He's a good lad. And his wife cleaned up for him for 2 days afterwards. So, you know, Wanda's a good girl. Fair play to her. No, 5 already. Number 6 now. I won't lie. And you know, this is something. Being honest with yourself, you know, if you can't do 10, you can't do 10. It's as simple as that. There's no biggie in it. You know, for someone to do 10 and say they've done 13 or 15, who are you bullshitting? Yourself, you know, at the end of the day. So, 6 in, and gotta say, 69 watching. That's a dirty number, that is. Dirty number. Very dirty. So, number 6. And you know, with all bits, there's a time and a place you can do amazing amounts. I've done, no, a 10 Raggy's Ale 10 challenge. No, I wouldn't do it. Oh, Raggy's Ale. Yeah. 10 3.8%. Oh, yes. I could do that any day of the week, you know. Although I need some wheels to eat. And to be fair, most beers you drink, let's be fair, could any of us do 10 beers of our favourite drink? It's a struggle, you know. Old Tom is a beer that I absolutely love, but I've done 5 already. This is number 6, and already it's like, oh no, another one. So, you know, it can get too much. The taste can get too much. No, I didn't dress up as Pippi Longstocking. Don't know what that is. No, no. Scott and Wanda, though, you know, I love that pair. You know, they're a good couple. Scott's had issues, and him and Wanda, they make a fantastic couple. And Wanda's daughter, Leia, her story is amazing. And none of us want that for our children. Needing, it's a tough time, yeah. And needing the help she needs. You know, it's tough. Life can be so tough for all of us. I mean, let's be fair. Old Tom, 10 Old Toms, the ABV in 2 hours. I've done this in half an hour before. Not a whole Tom, certainly other drinks. But you know, oh, bloody hell, the gas. Yeah, Scotland ones are great people. Yeah, they're all great. Yeah. I'm sad I didn't meet up with them when we went to Port, Southampton, but you know, we've got our things, they've got their life. You know, this is what it is. You know, there's a time and a place to meet up with people when both sides are comfortable as well. You know, oh, feeling the ABV now. Got to be honest. Vimto wine isn't as strong as this. So, oh, Old Tom is. Let me get my micro 6. I'll tell you. Oh, so it's 2.8 units a bottle. So, according to the UK, I think it's 14 units a week. So I'm already over that, to be fair. Yeah, 2.8 units. Should be the same as Duvel, to be fair. And I think our good friend Simon from Real Ale Craft Beer, he did seven bottles of Duvel, 330 mils, over 3 hours. So I'll say trying because it's getting tougher. Trying to do 10 in 2 hours is quite the thing. Obviously, you know, you can't be an alien. You've got to realise there are people out there who will try silly things as well and get ill. And at the stage where I start to feel rough and I can't carry on, I will stop. You know, one should never, you know, push people, especially people in the background who are easily led too far. Coffee for the rest of the week, no chance. I'm on the day tomorrow. Hey, it's really tough drinking the maltiness. The beer itself, the beer itself is strong. You know, trust me, 5 or 6 of these, and you drank some strong. The taste of it, it's not a weak beer. You know, 8.5% isn't weak, and 8.5 is imperial um, strength. But the serious malt on your stomach, it does get, it does. On cask, November to January. What strength? Same strength. 8.5 on cask. I bet it's. I would think it's lower on cask. Normally, 12 pints, and that's already. And I haven't been for a piss yet as well. There you go. Will I sleep tonight? Yes. Yes. Yeah. It is tough, Craig. You know, I do like I like to vary my beers. I can't be drinking too much of the same. Yeah, Andrew, the golden ale. There's three hops. Oh, fucking hell, my arse is killing me. And good evening. There's three hops. So this first gold that went in at the start of the boil. I think it's Challenger. I think. Fucking forgot, didn't I? That went in about halfway in, or towards the last 10 minutes. Might have, yeah, might have been. Yeah, and then it's gone into the fermentation vessel. So I added the yeast, the Amarillo, that song. To Amarillo, shagging your pillow. Anyway, let's not go on that road. But yeah, Amarillo, that goes in 2 days before it goes into the conditioning tank. So, dog's up the arse, yeah, he's had a shit, and he's up the arse. 7.5% moo rate. That's it. What else? Win. Stop talking, lose your way, don't you? No. Especially when they're the beer. So, hangover cure. Mr. Hopsy. I don't know. Try not to get hangovers, mate. What's yours? I mean, they say the perfect hangover cure is another beer. Is that true? For all those of you out there who've had hangovers, proper hangovers, is another beer more beers that hangover? Is it really? I don't know. It's I try not to get hangovers. I never really know the difference between a hangover and a bad anxiety session when I wake up with bad anxiety. So it's a toughie. Harry reckons a beer the next day. Yeah. Well, you was good like that. And sorry. And I'm sure I've seen it. The Raggy's Lincolnshire beer. It's the Raggy's Golden Ale. Can we order it? I really hope they put it in a bottle. I want 12 bottles. If I want 12 bottles, then other people will. And it's to get back on it, right? Well, you see, what I have done on days when I'm raw is to get a low alcohol beer, something that replicates the feeling. I mean, let's be fair, probably the best low alcohol, no alcohol beer out there is Beck's Blue. Beck's a small bomb. Yeah, okay. A Beck's Blue for me. Do you know what I've got sitting in front of me? I've got 6 kegs of beer in front of me. Well, 5. Yeah, 5 now. I've drank one. Hair of the dog. Yeah. Well, the funny thing is, tomorrow I'm going over to a 10 Raggies Golden Ale Challenge. That pissed that. 3.8% beer. That's top. And yeah, I'll soon do that. Yeah. If I get it for free, even better. If they say to me, you can drink this all night long, yeah, crack on, bring it on. The wife can stop on colas, I'll stop on beers. But Beck's Blue, the alcohol-free version, is absolutely amazing. For an alcohol-free beer, it's top notch. It really is. It's funny how we all are. I mean, a lot of people, my neighbours noisy aren't they? All students, trying to be bastards. Yeah, I don't say too much. There could be women watching. Anyway, yeah, they'll be there in the morning, shacking the fuck out of each other's. But anyway, they don't down that road. It's naughty. 2 more eggs and a glass of whiskey. What that? 50 Beck's Blue. No, your insides would be rotten. So, 1 hour 33. I cannot see me doing another 4 in the last 30 minutes. "24 bottles of Man's Brown? No chance. There's no fucking chance I would drink that shit." On number 6, Scott. I can't do what you did. There's no way I can do 10 8.5s in 2 hours. You know, I'm not a legend like Mr. Scott is. You know, there's my stomach won't let me. You know, my belly's, my brain's saying, yeah, go for it. Fuck it. My stomach's saying, I'm not letting him more in. You fuck off. Tom and Berry. I've not seen Tom and Berry before. Yeah, 3.5 hours. Yeah, I ain't got 3.5 hours. Fair. I've got 2 hours. Then I've got bollocking off the wife, and then bed. So yeah, there's going to be a bollock. There's always is. Yeah, she's probably watching now. I think, right, bastard, I'm having you. So, bottle 6, not totally steaming to be honest, but certainly going. Ginger Tom's quite nice there. 6%. It's a blend of malt and ginger Tom. Goes down nice to be fair. Yeah. Do you know? I think out of everybody who's done these attempts, I reckon Scott deserves a medal. Scott was battered, and I've seen the end of his review. I'll get to 7 or 8. Ain't no way I'm getting to 10. You know, I'll be honest. And yeah, you know, Scott's done well. You know, you have limits though. You know, you've got to remind yourself. I will review it one day. Yeah, again. Yeah, I'll save one of these bottles. Um, I won't touch it for a while after tonight. Yeah, it's like fuck me. I'm not touching that shit again. It just goes to show you that. But I will say this. You know, and I'm sure Shark will agree with me. If you're drinking the same beer day in, day out, even if it's 8.5%, you're drinking that same beer day in, day out, you can drink more than 10. Trust me. When you're drinking it day in, day out, when you come to it once in a while, it's been a long while since I've drank this. I do know what it tastes like. You know, it is one of my favourites, but I hadn't drank it for a while. If I was drinking it every day, 10 would be not an issue. 15 probably would be an issue because you're drinking it every day. It is, it's heavy. It's heavy on the malt. It's certainly strong, as we know. But you did it, Scott, you know. And yeah, you know, you may have gone too far, you know. And poor Wanda, yeah, you've got a cracking one, cracking girl there, and yeah, she probably gave you some shit for days for that. My wife, I'd not be forgetting it now. You know, if I go up the house and I'm battered beyond belief, my wife's going to let me know, even though we've already discussed this. Good evening. Sainsbury's Porter. You know, it's all about enjoying the beer, and you drink, you do to enjoy the beer. You know, you do make a great couple. You know, being an outsider looking in, you know, you've met a perfect girl for you, and she's not watching the show. But yeah, you know, you do make a wonderful couple. You know, two lovely people, and you know, it's nice. It's nice that you've met that person in your life. You know, some people will never meet that person, and you've met that person. I've met that person in my life, although I still get the bother, and that's my own fault in a lot of ways. I understand that well. You know, the best of us are true to ourselves. Do we drink too much? Yes. And if you can answer questions to yourself um, honestly, then you've already beaten, you know, the any issue. Oh, so anyway, fucking steaming now. Jesus, it's walloped me. But keep going. I've got 2 hours, 20 minutes. Job's good. Right, number 7. I cannot see me doing 10. It's getting longer and longer and longer. Oh, I suppose if I'd have been drinking against somebody else who was doing 10, there might have been that encouragement. This is number 7. But 7 in 2 hours, you know, that's some doing. Yeah, really big. Jesus Christ. Yeah. He's on his first. Oh, no, I wish. I bet it's killing me. I'm going to go for the biggest shit in the morning. But you didn't need to know that, obviously. It's not easy. No. I mean, I was totally sober. No drink all day. Working all day solid. Um, didn't have anything to eat till 7:45 tonight. So my stomach's empty. I had a chicken before I came on. Oh, the blackcurrants died. Yeah, it's not doing anything. Yeah, the yeast. I think there's too many preservatives in the yeast in the cordial. Uh, is it a gusher? I'll be later. Um, Kingfisher's a nice beer to be fair. I'm not so sure it's India's number one, but a lot of beers claim to be the world's best beer. And world's this, you know, you take that thing with a pinch of salt. Scott. I hope not, matey. a beer reviewer in the papers. You know, none of us want to get to the papers because the papers just dig up shit that you didn't even know existed back. So, you know, and none of us want any of that. I mean, let's be fair. Let's be fair. You know, some nights I can jump. Yeah, you can. Some beers, some nights I can jump straight onto a 13%. I think with this black currant cordial that I'm trying to brew, the yeast stopped, so I added um, a fresh sachet of yeast, and that didn't work. And I think there's just too many preservatives. I did boil it, but I just think the preservatives have won the day. You know, sad. So what I won't do is do another cordial wine because it's just too much hassle. Too much of the sugar element stays in. With juice wines, um, there's no there's no preservatives. So, you know, once you put, apart from blueberry, which Mr. Bruno's beer reviews will know about, um, most of the time you'll be able to ferment all those sugars. Wow, steaming that. Yeah. Yeah. So, our good friend said for those wanting to watch a bit more beers after this, Mr. Bruno's beer reviews is doing his hot fix and chill from 10 o'clock onwards. He's doing it now actually, but yeah, he'll be carrying on till probably 1 o'clock now, and with some fellow beer reviewers, the likes of most likely the likes of Craig, Mersey Beers, Hop Scene, and others. And you know, massive thank you for everybody coming on tonight. Um, it just goes to show you that there's free beers on the shelf. I couldn't do it. You know, I've got one beer here, and I'm going to get to the end of that, and that'll be it. So, did I do the challenge? No. Was I sensible? More so, yes. Yeah, maybe the cordial wasn't poured. Yeah, I get that. I can't do it. You know, it's as simple as that. You know, and you know, I've had days when I can drink silly amounts. Hell, so this is number 6, and I'm struggling. So it just goes to show you that somebody who can drink quite a few beers, yeah, give them more time. I could probably do all 10. Yeah, probably another hour, another 10. But I'm already half steaming, and I've got a long day tomorrow. So, you know, that's why in some ways, number 6, and that's why in some ways, the 2 hour time and it's good because, you know, there's the trying to beat, you know, trying to neck it down part of me. And then there's the other side of me that says, oh, you know, I can't do it. And yeah, I just can't do it. You know, the, the, it's not the ABV side because I'm not pissed out my face. It's the fact that the quantity side of things just has beat me. I can literally not take any more quantity of beer. You know, I can't drink any more. Right. The bed is bloated so far. Oh. Ah, no, I've not lost count. No, no, no. So there's 3 left. 1, 2, 3. Those 3 are left. This is number 6. And it's not as easy as you think. No, no, no. I've tried to be good tonight. Yeah. I've tried to go sleep pretty much straight away. Yeah. Don't want to get a bollocking. No, no. Too many bollockings. Football Marseille saison. Yeah. Not doing that shit. Yeah. Put the press ups as well. What, Simon did press ups? Is he fucking mad? Fuck that. Well, you've got to have a piss somewhere, right? Yeah. Oh, and the problem is at number 7. Yeah. At number 7, it doesn't taste that nice. It's whatever beer you're drinking, it just doesn't taste that great. You know, Old Tom's a great beer on one beer, but 7 of them, fucking hell, it's intense. Thank you. Um, it is tough. So, for those out there who think they are, you know, I can drink quite a bit, but even I can't go above a certain amount. You know, Scott from Scott and Wonder did genuinely do 10 Duvals. How the hell he did that, I have no idea. You know, it takes some doing. And even on Old Tom's, the gassiness, um, the alcohol, you know, there's a limit. And we must always remember the limit when we're drinking. And I've reached that limit. You know, I can't go any further. Um, oh, I'm trying to get to the end of this. Am I feeling it? Damn right, mate. 2 hours, 6 of them. And it just goes to show you, you know, a lot of you big beer drinkers out there doing 10 of one particular bit, you know, will sort you out. Especially when they're all 8.5%. You know, it's not easy. It's not easy at all. Oh, yeah, drinking responsible. So, 6 fully gone, halfway through the 7th. And, God, strong. Still 15 minutes left though. Oh, God. The arse is killing me as well. This seat, not good. Yeah, on the 7th. Yeah. So, oh, there we go. So, there we go. Can you see? Where's the fucking camera? That camera, shit. So anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know if you could see that because shit. But yeah, 7th bottle. Oh. He's probably down the pub, you know. I suppose when you with some of the bigger beer reviewers, you know, they will be he will earn enough of it. As far as I know, Simon doesn't work, so he earns all his money off Facebook. So fair play to him, you know. In that respect, you can't fault him because Facebook is paying his wage. So alcohol is his life. With me, I go to work 8 hours a day, and I earn a little bit off Facebook, certainly nothing more than a couple of quid a day. And if that, but if you're earning more, fair play, you know, if you're earning enough to survive, then I can't fault him in that respect, you know. Although asking for 5,000 likes an hour, that's something, but that's me. I would have thought so. My numbers, since I've stopped doing lives every day, my numbers have gone down quite a bit as well. So I do understand that. War? Jesus, couldn't do any more. I need my beddy bags, I do. Yeah. 50 years old now. Getting old. And there's only so much I can drink, any single drink. And tonight proved to me at a point that there's no chance on God's green earth that I'm doing a 10 bottle challenge of any single beer ever again. I need variation of flavour and ABV. There's 10 of the same. It's just so boring, and it's just not for me. So I'm going to end this now because I'm already steaming. Sadly, I'm free off. I'm going to drink this before I go to bed because it's 7 beers in. But yeah, so I failed. You know, it's as simple as that. 7 out of the old Toms I've drank. The other 3 I didn't. You know, you can't win them all. But it's been a great night. I've enjoyed tonight. Thank you everyone for watching and joining in. You know, it's been good. Am I steaming? Yes. Can I drink any more? No. Yes, 7 in. Thought I might get to 9, to be fair. Pissed off that I didn't, but yeah, it was strong. Oh, now steaming. And I can't do any more, literally. And steaming. And I hope Tad's okay. If you're watching this later tomorrow, Tad, I hope you're good, mate. Because what you drank was legendary. You know, you joined in, and that's what it matters, mate. And cheers, everyone. You know, it's not about what you drink; it's about what you can drink. You know, no more than what you can. You know, you don't want to go too far. None of us needs to go too far. Cheers, everyone, and see you soon. Cheers. Reviews tomorrow.